Spirit in the Sky, Norman Greenbaum. Getting this started. Northern Ops. Terrific breeze. Dry, cool, out of the northeast. Almost starting to feel like fall today.
Tampa ground, Southwest Station, 26.
839. BDL. That's Windsor Locks, Connecticut.
Southwest 30, 27, Santa Fe, 13607, runway 1 right, clear takeoff. Alright, clear takeoff, Southwest 30, 27.
Alright, Southwest, light it up for us. Yeah. Taxiway Charlie for 1 right. JetBlue 892. We've got one of our pals flying in today. Disney World Ron. I believe it is, an 815.
99, Jeff, 13607, runway 1 right, clear takeoff. Then take off 1 left, 94 again. JetBlue 1192, contact departure. Come on, JetBlue 1192.
Alright, who else we got coming our way?
Southwest 1584 ready at the end. 1584 ready. Super tug. Medicine.
Follow the leader. Was part of taxiway Charlie closed over there?
Tag 435, camp ground, push your description, expect only 1 left.
1884. Well, I brought my mirrorless camera, my expensive Sony, do a time lapse, and I can't remember how to set it up for time lapse. It's been so long. Oh, geez. So I strapped on the GoPro. We'll figure out later today the settings.
True, so cross runway 1 right, Juliet, continue to the ramp, Juliet.
Moxie
40, cabin ground push to discretion, expect ground 1 left.
168. It's the pencil sharpener. The Embraer 190 to Rick, RIC.
25,
Richmond, Virginia.
Discretion, expect ground 1 right. Back 1225, runway 1 left, taxi via Victor, Victor 2, and Whiskey.
Super thanks, super shout out time here at Spotting. Super thanks, super shout out to Lori Hart. Lori, how are you? Great to hear from you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you'd like to support the channel like Lori Hart just did, please check out that super thanks icon, or better yet, the PayPal link in the description down below where it says more. And if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? It's painless. Smash that subscribe button, like, share, hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss a single episode. Yeah, we upload each and every day, 7 days a week. You don't want to miss a show. And thank you again, Lori Hart, for supporting the channel yet again. We truly appreciate it. Big thanks from the boss and I. And with all that said, let's get back to the aviation action and some sunrise. Well, somebody's been cleared for one right. I just looked at Flight Radar 24, the app, and I don't see anybody out there. Must be a top secret spy ship coming in to land one right. We'll find out momentarily. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. It looks like a drone. It looks so little.
Captain 431, we can take 0. 431, taxi to the ramp, US 02. Nice, 431, taxi. 360, runway 1 right, clear takeoff. Runway 1 right, clear takeoff, Southwest 25.
2565, just one of Southwest's 8,981 daily flights to BWI, Baltimore Washington International Airport. $841 miles. Well, Southwest lovers, what do you think of the changes coming up?
Wow,
they're up in a hurry. Looks like a whole new world for Southwest. If you got an opinion, drop a note down below. Let us know what you think. Good, bad, ugly? Curious. Uh-oh. Medics, as in paramedics. Well, I saw a police car, a couple police cars as well. What's going on? That looks like another paramedic right there. Find out what's cooking, I'll let you know. Big thanks to our first responders, our paramedics that are always there for us. I was just checking on Disney World Ron. His flight was due to depart Columbus, Ohio at 6. It's now 6:31 and hasn't taken off yet. Oh, son of a gun. Hope everything's okay over there. 3676. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, 1,984 miles. 4 hours, 11 minutes. What's Southwest doing over there on one left? Throwing me a curveball here? Southwest over on the west side, one left, is going to St. Louis. I have no clue why it's on that side. Looks like Spirit's coming down to one right. It's not like the right side's closed. I'm confused, which is not hard to do, especially if we'd asked the boss. Tell you, I'm confused half the time. Look at this breeze we've got. It's delightful. Feels like it was last April when it felt like this. Spirit 2016. 983 miles, 2 hours and 10 minutes to Detroit. A320 Neo.
Spirit 2016, contact departure.
Over 10 5, Runway 2016, good day.
Well, Disney World Ron, this plane is going to your hometown, to Columbus, Ohio. And I see you are up in the air now. Looks like your flight is about 18 minutes delayed this morning.
There you go. 7509, inside, 13608, runway 1 right, set to go.
Good, take off 1 right, Southwest 909.
It's about time we make a move. And we're going to make actually probably 2 moves. We want to be able to catch Ron's flight coming in.
Departure, 909, good day.
126, New York's JFK, JetBlue. I think it's time to make a move. Has been cleared. 1 right. I'm close and personal.
Uh, 1360 down at runway 1 west, clear takeoff.
21 left, clear takeoff, expect you.
1513, contact departure.
1513.
Hey, what right, just for that. 1 right, clear takeoff, Southwest 114.
Chicago's Midway. today. Quiet as a mouse now.
Hello, runway 1 left, good takeoff.
United. Looks like they're going to be our next contestant. 1 right.
Heading 010 and contact departure. 010, or departure on 31. Copy 725, Tower hello on departure flighting 010 and then 1 left, cleared for takeoff. Departure flight.
2393 continues screaming down taxiway Charlie for 1 right at about 3 miles an hour. I think I just saw a turtle pass him. All I gotta say is, United, you better hurry. You got 2 JetBlues, another United, 2 Southwest hot in your hot pursuit.
Copy 725, kind of departure good flight. Departure Southwest 725 today.
Oh, it's quiet as a mouse for a minute there. Now we've got 10 aircraft lined up now.
Hello, departure heading 010 and then 1 left, good takeoff.
5 on the right side and 5 on the left side. You can tell that's a BM. Those big Gulp engines strapped onto them wings.
Flight 2392 flighting 010 and then 1 left, good takeoff. 010. And if I push the group on departure good flight. Copy 132, that's Tower 8 and 1 left, on board.
Boy, no sooner than I left yesterday, I got halfway across the bridge. It poured, and it poured buckets for like 6 hours. I mean, torrential, copious amounts of rain. Hey, just got a note from Captain Javi. How are you, my friend? You know, he's down in Mexico. So I asked, hey, what airline did you fly? He says, I flew with Volaris out of Midway, buddy. Thanks for the update, dude, Javi. Let us know how Volaris is. I've never flown on them. 2274, line it up and wait. The pencil sharpener. Airbus A320 with those skinny engines.
Flighting 010, only 1 right, quick takeoff. Heading 010, quick takeoff, 1 right, good place, right, 274.
Who has better looking BM? Southwest or United?
Yeah, 1744, only one right, just for that.
Lifting up runway 1 right, 1744.
There goes our buddies at Gate Gourmet. Keeping everybody fed and happy. Alright, which BM did you like better? Cessna Citation. Anybody we know?
The 1494 on departure heading 010, only one left, line up away.
Heading 010,
Heading 010, only one right, line up away.
010 on up and wait 1 right.
Outgoing Max here. A lot of BM this morning here at TPA. Headed to Los Angeles. LAX.
Southwest 71, you'll be left to go, followed by 545. 71369, I've got 3 department parallel ahead.
Four and a half hours, 2,158 miles. Number 5, we'll go Foxtrot, only 1 right, just pick up.
Lifting off of 1 right, 10 times.
that's one of our horny buddies. That's Sierra, the bighorn sheep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in our third location of the morning. We're now in the middle of the field. Long-term garage, upper level west side. Waiting on Disney World Ron's arrival. He's almost here. Ooh, Alaska. Coming over to the west side, opting for the longer runway. One left. Ooh, we got landing here. It's like a minibus. Or is that an A320? That's got to be Miami or Philly.
32, 22, right turn south on Whiskey, down 476 there. Right turn south on Whiskey, 0.7 for ground, American, 33, 22. Passenger 1668, visual on. So 1668, step over the left to the left.
The channel, that's Tampa Bay in the background. First bridge is the Howard Franklin Bridge, aka 275. And in the distance, that was downtown St. Pete.
Airline 1668, what's your date? Got access to the back today. Make a hard right, Whiskey, Victor 3 into the ramp. You can monitor point 7, take care. Hard right, Whiskey, Victor 3 into the ramp. Monitor point 7.
You said hard. Baja! The whale shark livery. Disney World Ron just passed Waycross, Georgia. This is what, about 25 minutes out? Moxie. Alaska 433 is taken off on one right as we speak to San Diego. And this is 1090 to Seattle. Some West Coast action. Oh, and you know that sound, and I don't mean the crow. Oh, listen to those engines. 744 non-stop service to ATL. Busiest airport, Manchester International Airport. Moxie 120 Airbus A220-300. 523 miles.
traffic car in the 7 mile final.
Delta 10-9, you want me another 30 seconds?
Yep, let me know.
1090 Seattle. The captain lived in Seattle for several years. Part of that time over on Bainbridge Island. Gorgeous over there.
Told you to continue, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's not one in position. Runway 1 right, line up right.
Alright, 1 right, line up way, non-departure, 010 on the heading, United 2660.
Departure, reset.
710 departure, stay down 744.
We need a drum roll. And the star of today's show, Disney World Ron. Welcome back to Tampa Bay, my friend. Long-time viewer, long-time supporter. Got to meet Ron on his last trip. Super nice guy.
Here at 2040 on departure planning 010, runway 1 right, 6 signal.
Heading 010, runway 1 right, clear. Take off.
Looks like about 1 hour and 47 minutes in this 17-year-old 737-7.
Short of runway 1 left.
Finishing up already.
Welcome to Tampa Bay. Well, gang, that's a wrap. That's going to conclude the holiday weekend, the Labor Day weekend edition of Spotting Tampa International. Hey, can't thank you enough for being on board. You know the channel, welcome. Hope you'll take a moment, smash that subscribe button, like, share, hit the notification bell. Uploads each and every day. Yep, 7 days a week. You certainly don't want to miss this episode, that's for doggone sure. If you want to help support the channel, keep us on the road here, keep us out of trouble, please check out that super thanks icon, or better yet, the PayPal link in the description down below where it says more. And as always, we'll see you again tomorrow on another edition of Spotting. Thanks for being here.